Because it's mostly young people that look like me around my age, that are doing these things. Find them, mentor them, give them some sense of encouragement. Let them know there's more out there. There's better to life. Some of these young people have never even left their block before I say left their city. I've talked to a lot of young people that tell me they haven't somewhere as simple as Wildwood. They've never went to the beach. They've been they haven't left within like a 5-mile radius of their neighborhood ever. So these are the young people that are terrorizing our community, and some of them are just misguided. Back in La Grove, it says Zogo. Somebody in America here, we got Zogo too. Find those Zogos, encourage them, let them know there's a better way of life. So now this is the choir. Let's go out there and preach. So let's not just come here and walk and talk and take pictures and those things. Let's actually get out there and do the work that needs to be done. So thank you all for joining us today. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize one of my police officers, Officer Towns. Thank you for joining us, the Darby Borough Police Department, Philadelphia and Yading Borough Police Department as well. And thank you all for joining us once again.
Thank you, Honorable Don. Thank you. How my people doing? How my people doing? All right. I'm loving this. Say no to girls. No to violence. Say no to violence. No to violence. Say no to substance abuse. All right, people, thank you. So now we will be calling on our police department. We'll now start our representative from the Philadelphia Police Department to come and give a word of encouragement. You just heard from the mayor, he said he implored each and every one of you here to be ambassador out there, to go out there and carry out this message to your community. So that's what we will be striving for. Any representative from the Philadelphia Police Department? We got your own Liberian born, Mr. Kaba.
Thank you. Well, I'm not going to preach, but I'm just going to try to collaborate with everything. I'm going to try to collaborate to put everything together. Like our state representative Young said, we are all in this together. Yeah. All right. And the more I attend the Liberian functions and other functions, I see how united we can be and how best we can work our community to serve our people. It's a big problem when it comes to gun violence. Like she said, we all have hands. We all have hands. But let's be the fingers. And I took this parable from the last convention I went to, the Yoruba convention. And the lady that came as a guest speaker, she was very powerful. And I was the representative just saying the same thing. So I'm trying to do things together as I work in this community. We all have hands. We all have hands and fingers. So let's use the fingers. So can you not? And basically make this community better one. Thank you.
Thank you. Put your hands together for Mr. Kaba, the police officer. He was throughout. We also like to recognize the other police officer over there who also was in the patrol car to carry this on forward. Now we will be calling on a police chief for Yading Borough, Chief DeMarco. Now put your hands together for the Yading Borough chief.
Let me get one.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Henry J. Marco. I'm the proud chief of Yading Borough Police Department. The most dangerous thing in my hands is a microphone, so let me apologize right away. I'm going to steal a proverb that's very famous. It takes a village. And it came from Africa. And that's important. As all the speakers have said, Representative Young and all the other elected officials, it's important that we all come together. Unfortunately, gun violence is a thing, and I'm a spiritual person, but I'm sick of hearing every time there's a situation we're going to pray. No, prayer is important, but we need to hold our elected officials responsible. And I'm not talking about our elected officials like the Speaker, Joanna McClinton, our representative, or our local officials. We need to hold all the representatives accountable.
Right.
What's going on in D.C. right now is a tragedy. I can tell you right now, we just turned down a couple of huge grants because they want me to sign 279 that says my police department is going to look like people, or take away people that don't look like me, but look like you all.
Oh!
What about all the other people that aren't being deported? It's amazing how all the people that are being deported look like you all.
Yeah.
My grandfather was an immigrant. See, microphone's dangerous in my hands. wife always says keep it inside, not outside. But sometimes you gotta speak. You gotta rip the scar. You gotta rip the band-aids off. My wife is a proud immigrant from Kingston, Jamaica. And when that moron, and I'm sorry, said that it's easy. Let me tell you something. My wife was asking these questions. I was born and raised in America. I'm like, I don't know that question. That's one of the hardest tests, that immigration test. And what I'm saying is we're here. In Yadin, we have progressive thinking. And I'm going to put a call out to everyone. I want to change the complexity of my department. Every time I get an application, they all look like me. We need to, if you want to be part of the change, sign up. Get people involved in law enforcement. We need to get people that look like these officers over here. And with that, I truly appreciate the collaboration. Even though we would love to have Representative Young, we have the best Speaker of the House, Joanna McClain. And she is the best. We have a great senator. We have a great team behind us, and we're going to keep moving and moving. And if we collaborate. Sergeant Towns, one of the best cops you're ever going to work with. One of the best DJs, too. Thank you. I truly appreciate inviting me.
Thank you.
Put your hands together for the mayor. Say no to drugs. Say no to gun violence. All right, thank you, people. You are doing good. I'm loving this little audience here. So now we will call on our next law enforcement person here. We'll be calling on the Darby Police. Let's get a put your hands together for representative starting for the Darby Police.
I love this kind of welcome. Let's do it again. I've been in Darby for the past 26 years. But prior to coming to Darby, I know what it's like to have violence done to me. I've been shot twice as a youngster coming through the streets of gang violence. A lot of my friends have died from taking drugs and being involved in selling drugs. I know what it's like. And as I got older, I told my friends that if I ever became a police officer, the first thing I would do is try to stop the violence and get all these kids off of drugs and make sure that they're not doing negative things out there in the street to harm people in the streets of Philadelphia and all over the state. As the chief said, it takes a village. It takes a village to raise people. I have kids and I try to tell my kids the same thing. It takes a village. Everybody has to work together. You have to say no to drugs. It is killing our community. And it's going to continue to kill our community unless something is done. We need each and every one of you to start the charge like you did earlier today. Start that charge. Keep it up. Don't stop. Keep it up. Keep going. Because we need you to support us, our state representative, our congressman, our governor. Everybody has to work together. But without you, we're nothing. We're family. So make sure you do your part, and we'll make sure we do our part. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for the team. I didn't want to start you. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
The sergeant block. Let's speak out in prayer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say no to drugs. Say no to gun violence. We want to thank all our state representatives, our city officials, our police department who came out here today to collaborate with us in saying that we are sick and tired of gun violence, that we are sick and tired of substance use in our community and in our neighborhood. We want to send out this message loud and clear that we will engage with our children, and we want each and every one here to engage with your children out there to let them know that there are other alternatives to gun violence and substance abuse. We are sick and tired of losing our young people to gun violence and substance abuse. This is a community calamity, it is a nationwide calamity, and we all need to stand up and do something about it. So now we will do a sober reflection on the people in our community who have lost their life to substance use and gun violence. At this time, we will call on our young sister, Tony Parker, to give us a sober reflection. Tony Gay, I'm sorry. Tony Gay to give us a reflection.
Medication, you take it.
Yay. That's my girl. Hi, everybody.
What is your medication? Your medication, you take it. You take your medication.
I am with
So your medication.
and we are here today to talk about flashbacks of a few gun violence incidents that were brought to our attention in our community. Please forgive us if we butcher some people's names.
Speaking of mic.
Lawyers.
First on the list is Aloysius Sharkey, age 27. Next, we have Chris Murphy, age 17, was shot in July of 2024 in Surprise, Arizona. We have Santia, age 36, was shot and killed in Wilmington, Delaware, of November of 2023. We have Joseph Connor, age 21, was shot and killed on the 800 block of Lion Street in Southwest Philadelphia in October of 2020.
Hold on.
Me personally, I'm out here because of my brother that was shot, George Dway, 29, killed June 2020 on 67th and Greenway in Southwest. We have Jerry Yogba Jr., 27, was shot and killed on the 2500 block of 66th Street in Southwest. We have Joseph Mama, 31, shot and killed July 2023, Southwest. Sari Kofa Jr., 27, shot and killed Northeast Philadelphia, March 2024. We have Fanta Bility, an 8-year-old beautiful angel, was shot and killed in Sharon Hill, Delaware County, Sharon Police. Emery Akisika, 25, shot and killed September 25th, 2024 in Church Lane, Philadelphia.
We have Amaya Devlin, age 23, and Michael Browers, both were fatally shot in Philadelphia in May of 2025. We have Azir Harris, age 24, killed in a mass shooting in South Philadelphia on July 4th to 7th, 2025. We have First Lane Cooper, age 29, and Christiana Chambers, age 38. Found shot, execution, and killed in Philadelphia Park, February 2024. We have Dawan Brown, Lashai Merritt, Ralph Morales, and Damir Stanton, which are victims of the King Sesson mass shooting on July 2nd to the 3rd, 2023. We have Eddie Arizari, age 27, was shot in Philadelphia, and then we have Josh Kruger, age 38. A local Philadelphia journalist and advocate was shot and killed inside of the
So we say all these names for everyone to really sit back and think. It's a lot of people today. Gun violence is still on the rise, but we pray for the family members of these victims. Thank you.
And George Dway's mom is with us here. Is she here? She left? But she walked with us. George Dway's mom, but the entire family is here. Is this the sister of George Dway, one of the victims? You're welcome.
Put your hands together for Tony Gay and our colleague over there for giving Mr. Sabaka for giving us the sober reflection that this is in our communities. We can't escape it. We all have to do it. Just because it ain't happening to you today doesn't mean it can't happen to you tomorrow. Yeah. Violence should be everybody's business. Substance abuse should be everybody's business. So we want each and every one to carry on this message today, leaving from here. Be an ambassador for the Minority Center to carry this message on. So now we will go to the commencing of our program. Our vote of thanks will be done by, there'll be an official statement from the Minority Center will be done by Ms. Julian Kier. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ms. Julian Kier for the Minority Center.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm really glad to be a part of something that is very important. And I appreciate everybody that was there that took the time to walk. So I'll be giving the official statement. public officials, community leaders, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Minority Center for Participation and Empowerment, I would like to thank you for taking the time to be present to this auspicious occasion. It is both a privilege and a solemn responsibility to address the urgent concerns that affect our community, particularly the troubling rise in gun violence, substance abuse, and addiction impacting our youth in Philadelphia and Delaware County. As we gather, we are surrounded by families whose lives have been irrevocably altered by the scourge of gun violence. While filled with grief, your presence here underscores our community's collective strength and resilience. Your voices, your stories, and your courage are central to the dialogue we must continue to have. We find ourselves at a critical juncture where we cannot afford to be passive observers. The statistics are stark. The number of lives lost to gun violence and the alarming rates of substance abuse among our youth paint a dire picture of a crisis that demands immediate and sustained action. We must acknowledge that these issues are deeply intertwined with broader systemic challenges, inequities in education, inadequate mental health resources, and economic instability, to name just a few. Addressing gun violence and addiction is not simply about reactive measures, but require a proactive and comprehensive strategy. Our priorities must include investing in prevention and education. We need to strengthen programs that educate our youth about the dangers of substance abuse and the impact of violence. Schools, community centers, and local organizations must have the resources they need to provide effective outreach and support. Enhancing mental health support, access to mental health services must be expanded. Early intervention and ongoing support for these struggling with mental health issues can prevent the escalation of substance abuse and violence. Fostering community-based solutions. It is crucial to engage community leaders, local organizations, and families in the development and implementation of solutions. Grassroots initiatives have proven effective in creating safe spaces and supporting our youth. Strengthening collaboration. We need a united front. Public officials, law enforcement, educators, and community organizations must work together. This collaboration should focus on creating comprehensive policies that address the root causes of violence and addiction. Honoring victims and their families. We must not forget the human cost of this crisis. The pain of losing a loved one to violence is a burden no family should bear. We owe it to them to ensure that their losses drive a meaningful change. To the public officials and community leaders here today, your role is pivotal. The policies and actions you advocate for and implement will shape the future of our community. We urge you to prioritize these issues, allocate necessary resources, and commit to long-term solutions. Your strength is a beacon of hope to the families and victims present. Your stories must not be in vain. Together, we will work to ensure that your pain leads to progress and that our community becomes a safer, healthier place for all. Let us move forward with determination, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to change. The time for action is now. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Julia and Kia. Say no to drugs. Say no to gun violence. Thank you, Julian. You did a wonderful job. I'm so impressed. The message is going across. We continue to get that reiterated. We need to be ambassador for this message, to take the message in our community, in our home, in our neighborhood, in our counties, in our state, and our surroundings. That we need to say no to drugs and no to gun violence. Now we'll call on our man of God, Mr. Leonard, Reverend Leonard, Pastor Leonard, to give a special remark.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. All right. My name is Pastor Daniel Lende, a pastor in Town Minor Missions. But when I'm not preaching, I'm also leading events in the community like this. We are located in Derby. We also have our offices in Philadelphia, 1628 South Street, and 3 Chester Park Avenue. Today, I want to first thank Mr. Rosner for calling us to join this force. This is one of the things we always do as well. Not as large as it is, but we are happy that today we do all this commitment to support the community. But as a representative from Rising Up for Change, which I lead as the executive director, we stand united together with all of us here as part of our commitment to combat this serious pandemic in our community, because we just listen to the names they just called and see how sorry for and impactful that is for the families, how the grief that will last into their life forever and ever. We only can pray for them for courage and comfort. But our participation here today, the many speakers have just said, it's not a sort of sport, but let all of us continue to hold together, sending a powerful, let it serve as a testament for all of us, a testament for the people who don't want to put their guns down, so that they can realize that in life they are wasting, this life can make a change in the society and in the community. Because we all know that gun violence affects countless lives each year. Statistics are always going high, numbers are climbing, and we can even talk about that. But families continue to grieve the loss of their loved one. So we believe that a march like this, like what we did today, it helped us. We send a message. But the many speakers before me have said, it's important that we start the change in our own homes, in our little communities that each of us leads. Each of us have some voice in. You don't have to be a pastor like me, you don't have to be a leader or organizer like Mr. Washington, but you can also do in your own way whatever you can do. And so one of the aims and objectives of Rising Hope for Change is to give back hope to those who are losing that hope. So all of you who are grieving and have been direct victims of gun violence, we stand with you today and to say there is still hope and remain steadfast. Thank you, God bless you, and let's keep the hope.
Thank you, Pastor Landa. So now we will call on the Alpha Group, AFA, for a remark. Is there any representative for AFA here? Thank you for your patience. We will be ending shortly. I promise you.
Thank you so much. My name is Reverend Solomon Moy, and I'm the Development Director of the All For Agency. We are located in East Lansdowne. We are in collaboration with the Africa the Violence Prevention. One thing I want to leave with you is often said that when the silence, when good people are silenced in the community, it becomes a weapon in the hands of wicked people to do wickedness. The silence of good people is often a weapon in the hands of wicked people. We are the good people. We cannot keep silent in the midst of what is going on in our community. It's often said, it was said before, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. But in the new dispensation, we are called to not resist evil people. They hate you, that's the most you have to do. As we have gathered here on this day, I want to commend the Minority Center that has championed this cause. But let's look at a global reflection. Look at the children in Gaza. Look at the children in Ukraine. When our global leaders are showing those pictures of the March Blitz rule, what we expect from our community. It is unfortunate that some of our policy leaders have left. Occupying cities with military to clamp down on violence is not the solution. The social issues are still there. We need, as a people, to take action and let them know that in the face of poverty, the only thing we can expect is the increase in violence. So we need to support our institutions and ensure that they can carry on social change. I would emancipate people from poverty. It is one of the major change we can do to stop violence. Thank you so much, Mr. Wisner, for inviting all our agencies. And thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now we'll call on a representative from AFRICOM Philadelphia. Are there any representative from AFRICOM Philadelphia present?
Hello everyone, my name is Matilda Sawi and I'm the project officer for AFRICOM. For some of you who don't know, AFRICOM has been existing in Philadelphia for over 20 years. I just joined them in March of this year. I'm project officer, like I said. Dr. Eddie was supposed to be here today, who is the executive officer, but he's on his way. He's going to get here late. And some of the things that we do a lot of collaborations with community organizations, special grassroots organizations. And we are currently working on gun violence or any form of violence. And we are happy to be here today, and we're so happy to be part of this great initiative. And one thing I believe in is collaborations, and also we need to remember that gun violence is actually collective effort. It involves collective effort. And I want to challenge every one of us today here that this is every one of us problem. Gun violence is every one of us problem. Gun violence has created so many public health problems, and in addressing these issues involve every one of us efforts. So I want to say thank you for everybody who made it here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Put your hands together for our sister from Africa. Now, the Minority Center CEO wants me to throw it out there for any participant who would like to make a special remark. We will take one special remark. All right, Rary, come on. Put your hands together for Rary Porter. He did his longest walk today. From Derby to... That's my story. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Real quick, I'm George Foley. I represent Post-Up. And like we said, you know, from a personal level, let me just say this. I see men die for less. I used to live in D.C. I see a lot of things, trust me. And to see if we collaborate and get together and get these people out of the street, we did it in D.C., we can do it here. It's all about collaboration. Thanks to Post-Up, thanks to the Minority Center, thanks to all you all. God bless.
Thank you, and I understand why we all want to leave. I beg your indulgence. Foremost, my name is Josiah Yedu. I want to especially thank our police. They've demonstrated the highest standard that they give them applause. And the reason why I'm here is that when you continue to do the same thing, you get the same results. With all due respect to our elected officers, guess what? They should have stayed to listen to some of the suggestions from the community. But we gave them a platform, they spoke to us, and they left. Next time, we should make them wait to listen to us. And I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So let's...
No, the man right. The man right. You're right.
Say no to drugs. Say no to violence. All right, this is the last remark, and then we'll be wrapping this thing up.
You got your John or Sandy Larry, now why you not tired?
Yo, the man John.
Exactly who want it.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
I'm very sharp. May I get your attention, please? 2 seconds will be too long.
Okay.
For the benefit of those of you who don't know me, my name is Darren Sola, and I'm here to inform you that this month that we are in, September, is the month of insurance awareness. Many of you here, there are so many functions, but I don't know if anybody has told you about insurance, particularly life and health insurance. In October, we're going to start insuring senior citizens 65 and up. So, I want you to know that you can contact the Minority Center for any information regarding insurance. Okay, my name is Darren Sola. If you have questions, you can ask me too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Last but not least, my sister said she forgot to say one important message she wanted to resonate with you. So she want to say that before you leave.
Move forward.
So we are about to start a task force, violence prevention task force, and we're encouraging every one of you to be part of that initiative. The task force is going to involve different kinds of people, especially the community. We got to come together. And I want to challenge every one of us to please be part of this task force that we're about to form. Please. But especially mothers. I'm a mother. Especially mothers. Please, let's stop picking up overtimes when it comes to our children's business. We got to get involved. We got to be part of our children's lives. We got to. I have a son, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are not involved with your child activities, guess what? You're going to regret it. Please. Thank you.
All right. We just have the council president for Darby Borough. Where's the council president? Council president for Darby Borough.
We'd like to recognize Lucy Pratt. Ms. Lucy Pratt is the council president of Darby Borough. She was with us this morning. She started the work, and I don't know whether she want to make comment. If she cannot, then we can clap at. I'd like to recognize council president Lucy Pratt, who was with us this morning in Darby, and there's a group work with us from Darby. Mr. Pratt, what group was that? That group that worked with us? The group that worked with us from Darby. What was that?
Mr. Dorn, myself, Councilman Jan Davis here. We have some Muslim brothers out there and a few from the community. Also, keep up the good work.
Thank you. So the Darby Council worked with us this morning. That's my very margin. The council worked with us. Thank you, President Pratt. And we want to recognize that. And we have climaxed this occasion. I must admit that I'm very impressed. This has been completed. I will let to give a shout out to the John's Hands Fitness Club and the president and the members for coming. Thank you very much. Is the president of the Gentleman Club here? I have a colleague from Liberia, Dr. Ticon Williams. Is that a Williamson? He's basically from Liberia and he worked with us. Thank you. We have former government officials, Alexander Dwoku. We got a lot of officials. If I start calling, I'll miss them. But thank you very much for coming. The president of Unibwa, Rhoda Reed. Thank you for coming. And the Old Town Sports Association. There's a game coming out right now, Liberia versus Africans. The next game is Liberia versus Africans. Right after that, if you know Wango from Sierra Leone, they're having the end of the league year. There will be a league year today. If you have the time, you can stick around to hang out with Wango and his boys. But again, we have food. We have enough food here, enough. Please make sure you eat. We have African food. If you're not tasting African food, we have the dishes right there. So again, thank you for coming. And I hope I didn't miss anybody and I didn't forget about anything. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, this marks the end of the program. We want to say thank you to all of you who took out of your business schedule to be here. We want to thank our government officials. We want to thank our local officials. We want to thank our Liberian community. We want to thank our our different community organizations for participating today. Please take up the message out there that we say no to gun violence and we say no to substance abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and this marks the end of the program.